your wedding?
B. I have been dreaming about the wedding for so long. About the decoration, the hall, the guests and everything. But now that we're actually planning, I'm realizing how expensive it is all, okay? Some package costs more than double that we have saved, okay?
Yes, Han. We have 20,000 ringgit saved up. It's not small, but when we look at those packages, it costs 40 to 50k 100 ringgit. It feels impossible without borrowing. And honestly, Han, I don't think I want us to start our marriage with financial distress.
I hear your concern, but let me give you an option. For your wedding is a once in a lifetime, so you could take around 30,000 loan from us, add to your savings, and also that way you have the budget to book extra grand weddings, beautiful decoration, and invite to all people you love. And then yes, you have to pay back the loan, but it can be spread out to monthly installment, and you have the dream wedding that you always imagine, and the memories will be priceless from our option.
That's actually what I've been picturing. I mean, I want it to be special, but at the same time, thinking about having to repay a loan after years after the wedding, it makes me nervous.
Yeah, exactly, Han. I don't want to start our marriage still worrying about debts. We will have other expenses after this too, right?
That's why I suggest you to just walk in with what you already have right now, okay? Like your 20,000. 20,000 is already enough for a simple but still look elegant wedding. And what you want to prioritize, like the things for a good caterer, nice outfit, and meaningful photography, you still can have all of it with that price. And I can say the celebration also can still be memorable without overspending. And for your information, most guests won't ever remember the details of the decoration at your wedding, but what they remember in their mind is just the joy and the love of that day.
That does sound more balanced. We will still celebrate properly, and I don't have to give up on everything that I want, but I keep wondering if it will feel too simple compared to the others.
You know what, Han? I'd rather it be a bit modest than for us to spend the next few years paying for one day. At least this way, we can start our marriage without financial burden, right?
I'm sorry, but I think I would like to add another perspective. For example, you could go even more simpler, like spend 10,000 to 15,000 and keep the rest of your savings for something more important things, such as spend more on your honeymoon, also investment, or even like a house, that is the most important thing after marriage, right? So at the end of the day, the wedding is just one day, but your marriage is every day after that. So you have to think more about the important things. And I think imagine being able to move into a new home debt-free right after your wedding. That kind of security can be worth more than one lavish celebration.
I understand what you have said, but won't people judge us if we have to make it simple?
People always talk no matter what you do, but the reality is they won't be paying your debts or your bills later. It's your marriage and your future, not yours. So what really matters is how you both feel and whether you are at peace with your decision, okay?
That's true. I'd rather focus on us and our future, right? Than what others might say. Still, I don't want the wedding to feel like just another day. It should still be meaningful, right?
So basically, if we take the loan, we will have a luxurious wedding, but carry the burden after. If we use only our savings, we can still have a proper celebration, just more moderate. And if we go very simple, we have extra for our future.
Yes, exactly, Han. Clever girl. I think the key is finding a balance. We want it to be special, right? Not at the cost of being stressed later. I'd rather start our marriage life on stable ground than with heavy commitments.
You're such a sweet guy.
I know.
You're right. The day will be special because it's about us, okay? Not just the hall or decoration. But I think going for the moderate wedding with our saving is the best choice. We will celebrate meaningfully and we will still have a peace of mind.
I agree. We can make it beautiful in our own way without overthinking what others might expect. And most importantly, we'll start our marriage with debt free.
Alhamdulillah.
That's
our decision.
Baby, I